Hi, welcome to Scot's Canine Training, and I'm glad you guys are tuning in because we can still train our dogs. We'll cover lesson number 9 tonight. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the review. So you'll do your heel on leash with your forward and your halts, your about turns, right turns, left turns, do your fast to normal, slow to normal. The next thing I want you to practice is your sit-stay for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now just remember, if your dog cannot do it for 1 minute and 30 seconds, then I want you to cut the time back so your dog can be successful. It's not always about correcting the dog when they do wrong, it's about trying to get your dog to do it correct. So if they make 2 mistakes in a row, that tells you that your dog doesn't understand it and you need to cut back the time, and you can always build it back again. Next, you will do your down stay for 45 seconds. The next thing you will do is your sit for exam. And in this case, because you don't have anybody to examine your dog for you, you can do it yourself. So I'll have my dog sitting in the heel position. I'll tell my dog to stay, step off with my right foot, go out to leash land. I'll then come in, touch my dog on his head and his back, and step back out to leash land. And then I shall return to my dog. Once I get back to the heel position, I will praise and reward my dog. Good boy. Good boy. The next exercise that we're going to do is the come for. So we're going to start with the treats in our mouth. And this is how it should look. Heel. I tell my dog to stay, step off with my right foot, go out to leash land, and I call my dog, come, sit. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Stay, and I return to my dog. And I swing right back into the heel position. Good boy, and then I can praise and reward again. Heel. Now, as you notice, I rewarded my dog out of my mouth. If you feel uncomfortable with that, then you can also reward your dog with your hands. And this is how it'll look. Heel. I still need to start with the treats in my mouth. And I'll do the same thing, except I'm going to reward them with my hand. Stay. We'll call our dog, come. Run back a few steps, sit. Good boy. And we'll praise. Good boy. And we'll give them 3 or 4 treats. Good boy. Then we'll return to the heel position, stay, swing right back into the heel position, and praise and reward your dog again. Good boy. So another exercise that we covered last week, so this is a review again, is circle your dog from the sit position. So we'll tell our dogs to stay, step off with our right foot, go right around our dogs, back into the heel position. Good boy, and praise and reward our dog. We'll also do the circle your dog off of the down position. So we'll tell our dogs down. Good, we praise and reward. And we'll tell them to stay, step off with our right foot, circle right around them, and back into the heel position. Good boy. And praise and reward. Now to get our dogs off of the down position, we're going to tell our dogs to heel, take a couple of steps, sit, and praise and reward again. The next exercise we're going to do is approach another person and pup. And we want our dogs, as we come in, we're going to stop about 3 or 4 feet apart, and then we'll have our dogs sit. This just teaches the dog self-control. Then we just talk a little bit, and then we'll walk by each other. So this is how it looks. Heel. Sit. Heel.
Heel. Good.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, nice to see you.
Good to see you. Scout's looking real good.
You too, Kodachi.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Okay.
Heel. And this is how it looks again. Sit. So both of our dogs sit. We talk to each other a little bit.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, how are you guys today?
Oh, crazy rain today.
It is.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay,
Yep.
let's go.
So if you don't know the person or the dog, you can actually stay further away from them, about 6 to 8 feet. Have your pup sit on your side, and after the person leaves, then you can praise and reward your puppy. All of this is part of teaching your puppy some self-control, so they don't get too excited when they see a puppy coming to them or another dog coming to them. They don't want to poo to them. You have some self-control. The next exercise we're going to do is the recoil exercise. So I'll first tell you, you'll first leave your dogs, so you tell your dog to stay. You'll step off with your right foot and you'll go 6 feet away on leash. Then you will call your dog, tell them COME, and you can even run back a few steps. And when they sit, I want you to praise and reward them. So always start with the treats in your mouth. And you can then tell your dog to stay again, step back out to leash land, do it again, and then return to your dog. So this is how it looks. Heel. Good boy. Good boy. So I'll start with the treats in my mouth. I'll tell my dog to stay, step off with my right foot, go out to leash land, tell him to come, run back a few steps, sit. Yay, good dog. Good boy. I always want to give the dog 2 or 3 treats minimum as I'm praising. I'll put more treats in my mouth. I'll tell my dog to stay, step back out to leash land, call him, come. Yay, good dog. Good boy. Good boy. And you can return to your dog. Stay and return back to the heel position. So that's the 2 lessons or 2 exercises that we're going to do in lesson 9. Make sure you train daily and play after training. Build your sit stay to 1 minute 45 seconds. Build your down stay to 1 minute. And keep practicing your weight exercise, your here exercise, and the chase game at home. Don't forget, if you're having trouble with the sit stay and you can't get to 1 minute 45 seconds, or the down stay, you cannot get to 1 minute, that's not a problem. Just do it where your dog can have success, and then slowly build it by 5 or 10 seconds after 2 times of success, or 2 days of success, I should say. Then you can build it up another 10 or 15 more seconds. And if you have 2 more days of success, you can build it up again. But don't think that I have to do it at this amount of time. If they make 2 mistakes in a row, they don't understand, you need to make it easier, so then you can reward the right behavior.